The idea of America. When I was a child, the American flag meant something very specific to me. It represented freedom, opportunity, safety, power. It meant we were the good guys. It meant we were the place people dreamed of coming to. It meant justice and fairness. It meant if you worked hard and did the right thing, everything would be okay. That's what I was taught. That's what most of us were taught. And then we start growing up. You start noticing inconsistencies. You start hearing stories that don't match the textbooks. You meet people who lived through things that history class summarized in 2 paragraphs. And for me, that started with my dad. As a child, I romanticized about my dad coming home from Vietnam War. In my head, he was off fighting bad people, bad governments, protecting us, protecting freedom, protecting America. And that's how it was presented to us as kids. That's how war is always represented to children, as good versus evil, heroes versus villains. It's very clean when you're a child, very simple, black and white. But then my dad spoke. My eyes opened. And I remember feeling something I did not expect to feel. So pissed off because what he described was not glory. It wasn't victory. It wasn't hero music and parades. It was young men sent somewhere they didn't understand, fighting people they didn't know for reasons that were much more complicated than the bullshit stories they were fed. And that was probably the first time I realized that governments and people are not the same thing. Soldiers are not governments. Citizens are not governments. People are not the same as the people in power. And that realization stayed with me. And as I grew up, I started seeing more things that didn't make sense to me. I saw injustice. I heard prejudice. I saw people treated differently because of the color of their skin, their gender, their money, their last name, their neighborhood. And I remember thinking, where's the law? Where are the people in charge? Is Superman coming to help the underdog? Because when you're a kid, you believe the good guys show up. You believe if something is wrong, someone important will fix it. You believe that there are adults in charge making sure that things are fair. And then you grow up and you realize there's no Superman. There's no one coming to save the underdog. The system protects the powerful. Justice depends on how much money you have. Sometimes the good guys don't win. Sometimes the truth doesn't matter. And most of the time, the wrong people are in charge. As a child, I believed Superman would show up for us. As an adult, I knew better. There's no Superman. It's just me. And it's just you. And that makes us. I started walking a lot this year. 7 to 10 miles some days. And when you walk that much, your mind starts processing everything. You think about your childhood. You think about your parents and the decisions you made. You think about the country you live in. You think about the world your kids are inheriting. And when you walk that long, you realize something. Most people aren't evil. I think most people are tired and stressed and in survival mode. So if most people are good people just trying to survive, why does the world feel so broken? That question stayed in my head for miles. Specific. A place where a little girl could grow up and be president. A place where a minority child could become educated and change their circumstances. A place where your last name did not determine your future. A place where hard work meant everything. A place where immigrants could come to escape political repression and be free. A place where people could start over. A place where opportunity existed. That was the promise. That was the idea. That was the dream. But America has always been two things at once: hope and injustice, opportunity and inequality, freedom and control. Two realities have always existed here at the same time. Instead of trying to make the country better for everyone, we started fighting each other. Division is one of the most powerful tools any power structure has ever had. If people are fighting each other, they're not looking up. If people are arguing about race, religion, politics, they are distracted. And distracted people are easy to control. United people are not. And I think one of the biggest lies we've ever been told is that our neighbor is our enemy. Your neighbor is not your enemy. The immigrant is not your enemy. The veteran is not your enemy. The single mother is not your enemy. The teacher is not your enemy. The nurse is not your enemy. We are all trying to survive the same system. Is used to control people. Turn on the news. Fear. Scroll social media. Fear. Politics. Fear. War. Fear. Crime. Fear. Economy. Fear. Fear is power. Calm people ask questions. Scared people follow orders. If you really want to understand any government, any war, any law, any policy, follow the money. Not the speeches or the commercials, not even the debates. Follow the money trail. Money tells the truth when people do not. I think we're all arguing about the wrong thing. We keep arguing about one man, one election, one political party. But no one single person could create this much division, this much distrust, this much instability unless something was already very wrong. So I don't believe Donald Trump is the disease. I believe he is a symptom of a much larger problem that has been growing in this country and festering for much too long. If one person can shake the entire system, then the system was never as strong as we thought it was. The Constitution was written over 200 years ago for a completely different world. We didn't have internet or billionaires, no global corporations or artificial intelligence. 24-hour medias? No. Maybe the conversation we should be having is not about who we elect, but about the system we are electing people into. Because changing players in a broken game does not fix the game. I hate corruption. I hate injustice. I hate exploitation. I hate systems that protect predators and punish the vulnerable. But I still believe in people. I still believe in communities. I believe that this country could become what it always said it was. America was never meant to be perfect, but more of a constant work in progress. But that only works if the people stay involved, if the people continue to ask questions, if the people hold things together. Because the greatest threat to this country is not immigrants or liberals or conservatives. The greatest threat to this country, it's division, corruption, the loss of trust. Empires rarely fall because they are invaded. They fall because they rot from the inside. And whether this country gets better or gets worse will not be decided by politicians alone. It will be decided by whether the people continue to fight each other or finally realize that we are all sitting at the same table, whether we like it or not. Maybe the American dream was never something we were supposed to inherit. Something we're supposed to build together. Journey with Nicole.